Hello Tarot Tribe, welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel to get your monthly reading for March and insight into energies and what you may be feeling through the month of March. As usual on my channel, I don't do the Celtic Cross for monthly readings. We do a week by week take during the month. Week 1, week 2, week 3, and then the closing out of the month. We will continue to do that during this reading. What I'm doing a little bit different is I am pulling energies from the Divine Abundance deck. We're pulling an energy for the beginning of the month, and then we will pull an energy for closing out the month, okay? For your spread, I'm going to be using the Tattoo Tarot deck. Love this deck, one of my favorites. We'll use some clarifiers. Oh, my little shamrocks keep falling. We'll use some clarifiers, and then I will close out with a spirit animal oracle for a closing message for you. Please keep in mind, astrologically, we are in Pisces Sun. So we have been in a phase where we may have been daydreaming. You might find yourself caught up in your head about things that you want to accomplish, things that you want to get done, how you want to pursue something, taking stuff off your to-do list or off your wish list. Now, on March the 7th, we will be going into a full moon in Virgo. So this is going to allow us to start putting action to those thoughts and ideas that you've been processing at this time when Pisces is in season for the sun. After Pisces, we'll be heading into Aries. So it's kind of an ending of something and going into the action part of it, which is Aries. Aries is sun is all about action and taking part and control. That's the very energetic fire sign that gets things started, gets shit done, So that's what we're going to be going into for, as we close out March. But astrologically, we don't have anything in reverse. We actually have Venus is going to be in Aries as well. I see a lot of new love happening, a lot of new encounters where the heart space is concerned for many of you as well. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please know that if this message doesn't resonate for you, check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign for messages that might resonate for you there. Also, I do personal readings. If you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, the email is in the description box below. I'm happy to talk to you. Readings are $75 for 1 hour, unlimited questions. I don't think you're gonna find a better deal for that on the internet. And we are almost at 1,000 subscribers. Yay, I'm so excited. And I really appreciate everyone who's hit that subscribe button, who's hit a thumbs up, or who's made a comment and really interacted. I will be doing more celebrity readings this next week, so stay tuned for that. All right, so let's get started on your reading. I hope you enjoy, my beautiful tarot tribe. We'll chat again soon. Stay tuned for your reading. Hello, Aries. Let's get started with your monthly reading. Oops. Real quick, let me open my thing here. All right, we are going to pull 2 cards from the Divine Abundance deck, the Oracle deck. First card will be energy for the beginning of the month. Second card will be energy for the end of the month, the end of March. So, angel spirits and guides, clarity and guidance for my Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What messages do we have for the month of March 2023, beginning of the month? Beginning of the month, energies for March. March 2023. And closing the month for 2023, please. Closing for March 2023. There it is. Okay. Your first card out is grounded. Grounded energy. It says, many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks with joy, dignity, and courage. Very nice card. And it's very relevant for you, my Aries, because maybe when you see this video, we will be going into, we're currently in a Pisces sun sign. We'll be going into a Virgo moon sign on the 7th of March. And that's going to add to this grounded energy. The Pisces energy keeps us a little in a manifestation state, thinking of, fantasizing, wanting to implement ideas, thoughts. But this grounded energy is going to help you focus and put things into action mode. So that's a nice energy. That's the beginning of the month. And then closing out the month, we have intuition. Okay. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. So you're going to be called to really listen to your inner voice. Follow that third eye chakra. Follow your intuition. It's not going to lead you astray. It's going to lead you in the right direction. Okay, so here's the beginning of the month. Here is the end of the month. If you hear that noise, Teddy's chewing on a treat. Okay, let's get started. Let's pull your monthly read as we normally do every month. If you're new here, we pull 4 weeks to close the month. For the month, I don't do a Celtic cross. We get insight for every week. Week 1, week 2, week 3, and then the closing week of the month. And we'll clarify those as well. So here we go. Angel, spirits, and guides. Clarity and guidance for the first week of March 2023. 2 more, please. And I'm using the Tattooed Tarot deck, which really called to me today for this. 1 more, please. Okay, there you are. There's week 1. Get into week 2. What do we have for week 2 for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for 2023? This is where you're going to be grounded, my Aries. Spirit is asking you to stay grounded during this period. Oh, there it is. 1 more, last card. Okay. The overall energy for the beginning of the month we have is the Queen of Swords. Truth seeker, truth teller, someone who can draw boundaries, someone who can be very firm in what it is they want and what it is they expect, not only from themselves, but from others. So that's a very interesting energy, especially when you pair that with grounded. All right. Okay, first week we have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. And then we have the 4 of Cups. This is really tough, Aries. It seems like either you are at a distance from someone, or you're disconnecting or separating from someone and going things alone. The opportunity, some opportunity did not come to pass. Could have been with a relationship, could have been with an opportunity at work, take it as it resonates. But there's a lot of energy of feeling sadness and feeling as if you or someone very close to you has to tough it out alone, okay? So let's clarify here. Let's clarify. Clarify the Five of Pentacles for my Aries, please. Clarify the Five of Pentacles for my Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clarify the Five of Pentacles for Aries. We have the Two of Cups. So yeah, I'm feeling like that something didn't pan out with a partner, a love interest here. Not the way you wanted, yeah. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the Fool in the reverse, supporting that Five of Pentacles. Something that you were really manifesting, conjuring up, trying to make come to pass, to have a brand new beginning, didn't pan out. It didn't see the light of day, and this brings you a lot of discontent and sadness and feeling very alone, and for some maybe feeling a little abandoned. All right, let's clarify the Hermit, please. Clarify the Hermit, Virgo energy, and we are going into a Virgo moon on March 7th. That's very grounded energy. Virgo is very grounded energy. One more for the Hermit, Virgo energy, please. There's right there. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Prince of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Ten of Swords here. There's some type of, you were looking for some type of happiness, whatever it was with this love interest or this partner or person. It was meant to bring you a lot of joy, a lot of celebration. What you were looking for didn't come to pass, and it really felt like a total betrayal. It feels like daggers in your back that you've been working ferociously and consciously to try to get this to come to pass, and it wasn't what you were expecting at all. And so you are going within with that Hermit Virgo energy, going within. I feel like there's a lot of times where you're trying to remap everything, kind of trying to figure out what went wrong, what stone did I leave unturned, you know, analyzing the situation. All right. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups. This is a very interesting Four of Cups in this deck, because in these three cups, they're filled with tears of sadness. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. They are filled with tears of sadness. Two more, please, to clarify the Four of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Princess of Wands. I feel like even though this didn't come to pass, and you know, it may not have happened right now when you wanted it to happen, it is a very true possibility you're still standing your ground, especially with that Seven of Wands. I'm not feeling that you've completely and totally given up on this energy. Yes, there's disappointments and sadness and regret with that Five of Wands energy, but there's still love there. Remember that Five of Cups, he has, you know, there's 3 cups in front and 2 cups in the back. And those 2 cups still signify love. So with the Princess of Wands, again, like I said, you may be taking a new direction. I don't feel like you've given up on this 100%. Not at all. You're just kind of reevaluating, reanalyzing, and kind of just licking your wounds and saying, okay, where do I go from here? Right? What's the next step? So week 2, we have Judgment. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And we have the 10 of Cups. So where there was a lot of disappointment and sadness the end of February going into March, the second week of March seems completely different. Like something flipped the script here. You know, with that Judgment card, it could be someone gaining another opportunity, getting a second chance at something, and it may come to pass because this Ace of Pentacles, that's a really huge offer. That's a very huge, abundant offer. It's not something little. It is grand. It's a grand gesture. And the 10 of Cups, I mean, this is someone who's looking at seeking full emotional fulfillment here. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Let's clarify Judgment. What are we passing judgment on? Where is the Judgment? Thank you, Spirit. 2 more, please. 1 more. All right. We have the 6 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Princess of Swords. Like I said, you're not giving up. You definitely feel like this soulmate is worth the effort, worth the work. And you're doing whatever you can with that Page of Swords there to stay in the know, to see what's happening, to gain perspective and communication. Oh, yeah. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, and there you are, Aries. That's a very take charge. And I feel like you kind of got sick of this feeling in the first week, and you're like, forget this. I'm taking charge. I'm going to handle this. And it looks like you do. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One more. Last card. Last card, please, Spirit, for the Ace of Pentacles. So we have the 8 of Cups, the Princess of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. The 8 of Cups, the Princess of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. So you're walking away from something, and I feel what you're walking away from is this dark energy that was here in the first week. And you're walking towards a brand new beginning, especially with this Ace of Pentacles. Even though there's been heartbreak, there's been sadness, that Princess of Cups there still tells me that there's love. It may not be as big as it was or as big as you thought it was, but it's there, and you're willing to give all, or someone in the connection is willing to give all. And like I said, that grand gesture is about to come through. And look at that, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You may be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but I almost feel like they're going to come through with a grand gesture. Okay, let's clarify the 10 of Cups. Clarify the 10 of Cups. Of Cups. 2 more, please. One more. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands, the Empress, and the King of Swords. Again, like I said, here you're walking away from something. Here you're laying all the burdens down and you're growing something brand new with the Empress card. The Empress is divine feminine, very abundant. She's a multitasker. She embodies all of the Queen's energies, so she can put her mind and her energies into growing anything that she wants. And with the King of Swords energy, she is going to be very strategic, very detailed, very mindful about how she goes about doing this, putting her plan into place. So this is definitely what I talked about in the beginning. Sun, Moon, and Sun in Pisces, you have this idea of what you want, you're thinking about it, but here in the second week, you know, as we reach that full moon in Virgo, now you're going to put it into action. Now you're taking charge. Yeah, there's the Star card, Aquarian energy at the bottom of the deck, and the Universe. The Universe, that's the World card. Closing one cycle and starting a brand new cycle, and the timing for this will be perfect. All right, let's move into week 2 and week 3. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for, week 3 and week 4. Let's move into week 3 and week 4. What messages do we have for my Aries? Messages do we have for Aries for week 3 and week 4? Week 3 and week 4. 2 more for week 3. And week 4, please. Two more, please, for week 3. Oh, nope, that's too many. One more. Last card for closing of the month, please. Last card to close the month. That's it. Okay. The overall energy for week 3 and week 4 is the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands closed week 2. We start week 3 and week 4 with the 10 of Wands. So yeah, laying down all the burdens. You know, no longer going to deal with all the hassles and the issues and the excuses. You're done with that. You're like, no, 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 we're moving forward. All right, so what do we have for week 3? Your first card, wow, the Star card, Aquarian energy. What did we have down here? The Star card. So yes, destiny, perfect timing, hopes. We have the 8 of Swords, true Virgo energy, trapped in the mind. How do I make this come to pass? And then we have the 4 of Swords. Okay, I feel like you finally get to release something here, and it's very burdensome. It's been something that has been weighing you down for a very long time. I do feel like you kind of get trapped in the details of releasing this burden, but I don't feel like it completely stalls you out. So let's see. And this is where you will start to understand that here is where you use that intuitive energy. All right. Let's clarify the Star card. Clarify the Star card, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Interesting. Wow, your reading is very interesting. Okay, well, We have the Eight of Swords, which is the next card. We have the Ace of Wands. And then we have the King of Swords, which you had over here. So you're really starting out the third week with an idea, a manifestation. You know there's something that you're meant to do or that's meant to happen. You're just caught up in the energies of how do I make this happen? But you have that Empress energy here as well. So whatever you want to happen will happen. And you're looking for a passionate brand new beginning here. You're very laser focused with that King of Wands energy as well. You're not going to let this be taken away from you, and you're not going to let this die. That's for sure. Oh, look at that Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So something will shift here at the end of March, and that'll be the energy where we start going into Aries, the sun in the Aries energy. So I feel like that's when things will start to shift for you. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords, please. What is my Aries stuck in their head about? What are they stuck in their head about? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords. One more. I don't know where I put it. Over there. So we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy, the King of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Cups. So what you're stuck in your head about is how do you make your fantasies and your dreams and your goals the reality? You're looking at this King of Pentacles. This is someone you want to have a long-term committed relationship. And with that Chariot energy, your person keeps coming out as a water sign. So I feel like you're really tangled up with a water sign here. Could be, could be not, but that's what I'm getting. And you really want to move this forward. You would want to push this forward, but you're stuck in how to make it go forward. You have the idea, you have the thoughts, but how do I push this to the next level? Ooh, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it didn't happen here, but you want this love. It's true. Clarify the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords, please, spirits. Clarify the Four of Swords. Last card. Thank you. Ah. Okay. Ooh. We have the Moon, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the High Priestess. Remember when I said now's the time you start using that intuitive energy. With the Four of Swords, you're looking for that go signal. You're taking a break. You're like, okay, let me step back a minute. I know I want to be in control. I know I want this to happen. I know what I want, but you're just not sure how exactly to get there. But the wheels start turning, the wheels of destiny, the wheels of fate. And that's why you have this High Priestess card as well, and that intuition card. You won't have to do a lot of work. You won't have to. What's meant to be will be. Okay, at some point, I know you know, it's Aries energy to want to take control, to want to take charge, to want to, put the pieces of the puzzle where you know they go. But at some point, I'm really feeling here that you're going to have to release control and allow the fates and divine timing to do what they are meant to do. Okay. Last closing of the month, we have the Ten of Swords. Got the Ten of Swords twice in this reading, and the Ten of Wands. So something's completed. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. And we have the Five of Swords. Okay, was there a third party energy here? Was there a third party energy? because something's completely over here. Completely over. But the Lover speaks of, there's a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry between the two of you, but there's also something that divides the two of you. Doesn't necessarily have to be a third party, but it can't, you know, and I mean third party person, but it could be family, it could be friends, it could be a number of things. Let's see. Triggered my curiosity here. Definitely triggered my curiosity. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. What is completely over? What is stabbed Aries in the back? Or what's this painful ending? Thank you. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords again. Wow. What I'm seeing here is that in order to have this big, beautiful, happy ending that you want with the Ten of Pentacles, something has to end somewhere else. Something has to die off. That is abundantly clear in this reading. And with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like, again, there is a third party energy in here. Whatever that energy is, that's what's keeping you and your person separated or distant from each other. And like I said, you're going to have to release the control and allow destiny or fate, the divine, to take the wheel. Let's clarify the Lovers, please. Lovers energy. And I feel like you do give into that. I do feel like you give into that energy. Let's clarify the Lovers, please. 2 more, please, for the Lovers. One more. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we reverted back to the Hermit. We have the Hermit, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So from what I see, whatever, you might just be like, you know what, if you can't be by my side and want the same things that I want and get rid of this third party energy, I'm done. I'm stepping away. I can't do this anymore. And there you go again, going solo with that Hermit energy. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's a lot of passion, chemistry, love between you two, but this third party energy that keeps coming in between has got to stop. It's got to end. And someone's going to have to end it before this relationship can go forward. Oh, we have Temperance at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarian energy. And it may be a matter of time before that third party energy can end. Let's clarify the Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords. 2 more. 1 more. Clarify the Five of Swords. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Sun in the reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I almost feel like you leave behind the control, you leave behind the energy of wanting to fix everything, and you're like, I've got to take care of me with the Queen of Pentacles energy. I've been keeping all the balls up in the air with this relationship. It's not giving me any more joy. It's stressing me out. It's causing me pain. It's causing me sadness. And it's time for me to overcome all of these challenges and just start to look out for me. Take that as it resonates. Ooh, and look at that. Oh my God. The Lovers and the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which were the last two cards that came out here for the closing of the month, reaffirming that energy. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of chemistry. But there are also a lot of challenges in this connection, mountains full, and you cannot overcome them alone. You cannot overcome them alone. So your person's really going to have to determine if they're willing to step up and step in to try to make this relationship a reality. All right, let's close out with your Spirit Animal Oracle. Spirits and guides, closing out with Spirit Animal Oracle. What message do we have for my Aries for the month of March 2023 as we close the... Okay, there it is. Your card is the Lizard, Regeneration, and it says, as a survivor, you are unparalleled. And look, you just survived all of this, okay? No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Wow. Yeah, that hit the nail on the head for this entire reading. There you have it, my Aries. I hope this gave you some insight, some clarity, some enlightenment for the month of March. Please stay tuned. For the rest of the month, we're going to do more celebrity readings. We only have 204 subscribers to go before we can start doing live. So be sure to share the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, leave me comments. It's all so welcome. Thank you so, so much. And we will chat again very, very soon. Bye, Aries.